This is No BS Job Search Advice Radio, episode 2631. I'm your host, Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and welcome. I've been doing this show since November of 2010. You found and are listening to the number one podcast in Apple Podcasts for job search. I am messaged constantly through LinkedIn with thanks and appreciation for different shows here and on my YouTube channel at jobsearchtv.com. I create a lot of great content to help people, but it's not personalized for you. That's why I coach, is to help people find work, manage and lead better, hire more effectively, deal with workplace issues, and so much more. If you'd like my help, there's a lot of different ways I do it. You can visit my website, thebiggamehunter.us. You can find out about my video courses, books, and guides. You can visit the blog there where I've got more than 10,000 blog entries at this point to help people around those different categories. Or you can also schedule time with me. If you've just got a couple of questions, book me for trusted advisor services. Or if you'd like me to help you with your job search or something professionally other than that, you can schedule time with me for coaching. Now, today's show is one about case study interviews and how to crack the case study, because for many of you, that's going to be an important thing that you're going to need to do. Hope you find it helpful. Hope you give this show a great review wherever you listen to it or watch it, and we'll be back in just one moment. I'm going to share advice today on how to ace a case interview and land a job at a top consulting firm. I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. People hire me for no BS coaching and career advice globally because I make things easier for people related to job search, hiring more effectively, managing and leading better, dealing with workplace issues or a career transition. I help to make it easier so that you don't have to learn through trial and error. So whether you're a recent grad or a seasoned professional, I'm going to provide you with some reminders or observations about the case interview process, from how to prepare for it, as well as how to impress an interviewer with your problem-solving skills. So the first thing is really understand the case. Fully understand the case you've been given. Read it carefully. Take notes, make sure you fully comprehend the situation and the problem that needs to be solved. Ask questions to clarify. Got that? Ask questions to clarify. Number 2 is structure the problem. Once you've got a good grasp of the case, start structuring the problem, which means breaking it down into smaller, manageable pieces that you can work on. Think about the different categories of information you need to gather. So again, ask clarifying questions because it will help you be sure that you fully understand the problem. You'll get more information, clarify any ambiguous or unclear points, and confirm your understanding of the problem. For example, what's the main objective of the company or the organization in this case? Can you explain the key challenges or issues facing the company or organization? What are the potential solutions that have already been considered or implemented? Can you clarify any industry-specific terms or jargon used in the case? Are there any financial metrics or data points that are particularly relevant to this case? Can you provide more detail about the company's target market or customer base? How does the company's current strategy fit into the overall business model? Are there any regulatory or legal factors that are impacting the company's situation? What are the company's strengths and weaknesses in relation to this case? Can you explain the timeline or deadlines that this company is facing? These questions are designed to help you get a better understanding of the case and to identify any gaps or areas where you need more information. By asking these questions or these types of questions, you can demonstrate your ability to think critically and to approach problems in a structured and methodical way. Next, analyze the information. With a clear understanding of the problem, begin analyzing the information you've gathered. Use frameworks and models to organize your thoughts and insights. One popular framework used in case interviews is MECE, or as Barbara Minton, who created it, pronounces it Mies, but you pick the way that you're more comfortable with. mutually exclusive, collective, exhaustive framework. It ensures that all potential solutions or options are covered and that there's no overlap between them. For example, when analyzing a market, you might use MEIS or MISI to break down the market into different segments based on demographics, psychographics, and behavior, ensuring that each segment is distinct and that there's no overlap. Another model is the 4Ps, product, price, promotion, place framework, which is often used in marketing cases. This framework allows people to analyze the different elements of a marketing strategy and how they work together to achieve a desired outcome. For example, if asked to analyze a new product launch, you might use the 4Ps framework to analyze the product's features, its price point, the promotional strategy, and how it would be distributed to different markets. A third useful framework is SWOT, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats analysis, which is used to evaluate a company or organization's internal and external factors. This framework allows someone to identify areas where the company can improve and potential opportunities or threats that might affect its success. For example, when analyzing a company's financial performance, you might use SWOT analysis to identify areas where the company could improve its profitability, such as reducing costs or increasing revenue, as well as potential threats to its financial stability, such as changes in the regulatory environment or increased competition. Consider different solutions to the problem and their potential impact. Communicate your findings. And obviously, once you've analyzed the information, it's important to communicate your findings clearly and concisely using charts, graphs, and other visual aids to help convey your ideas. Make sure you explain your thought process and reasoning. Develop a recommendation. After analyzing the information and communicating your findings, it's time to develop a recommendation. Consider the pros and cons of different solutions and make a recommendation based upon your analysis. Explain why. Summarize your conclusion. It's very simple. Summarize your conclusions and make sure you've addressed the original problem. Be prepared to answer any follow-up questions and defend your recommendation. Remember, the key to success in a case interview is to stay calm, focused, analytical. That's simple. Use these steps as a framework, but be flexible and adaptable to the specific case you're given. Practice, prepare. In doing that, you can master case interviews and land the job that you're interviewing for. I hope you found this helpful. I'm Jeff Altman. Go to my website and go exploring. The website is thebiggamehunter.us. There's a ton in the blog that can help you. Plus, if you're interested in my coaching you can schedule time for a free discovery call to evaluate me, to coach you. You can schedule time for actual coaching. Ask me questions through trusted advisor services. Go to the blog. Again, a lot there to help. And at the site, you can find out about my video courses, books, and guides. Again, there's a lot there to help. Also, connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/the-big-game-hunter. Have a terrific day, and most importantly, be great.